received the dash cam video from this incident. This is what happened.
See, now this the shit that they ain't like. Just watch.
We've now received the dash cam video from this incident. This is what happened leading up to the killing of Walter Scott. Let's watch it.
I do want to say this. This shit still going on while y'all got them acting like it just. Oh, like, you feel me? This shit still going on. Okay, then that should be it, nigga. You feel me, nigga? At the fucking parts though. He answered that shit already, right? He answered that shit already. You ain't equipped to be asking them questions if you can't goddamn retain information that already been goddamn conveyed, shouted. Or you just trying to pull a fuck shit move. But we know it's the goddamn the fuck shit move. You feel me? We ain't getting you niggas no goddamn benefit of the doubt, pussy nigga. Cause I already know that you a fuck nigga. Just that's what you niggas' intention is doing fuck shit as being a fuck nigga. For one thing, you already done some fuck shit, so nah, nigga. You feel me? It ain't funny because I know what happened after this shit. But the thing is, you already on some fuck shit. Just by asking me the goddamn same question that I already motherfucking answered first time. So that let me know you on fuck shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I got a brake light out. I'm at the parts store right now. That's why I'm pulling up at the parts store. And that like, okay, if it's just about fixing the brake light, you liable to do any motherfucking thing then. After trying to pull tricks, nigga. Always holler that fuck shit, taser shit. Goddamn, just for the one fuck nigga like it was already, who gonna pull the gun and be able to act like it was a taser. That's the only reason for them hollering that fuck shit. Cause when they got a gun out, do they holler gun, gun, gun? They don't holler that shit, do they? I'ma show you what pussy about this. I'll show you what pussy about this. But you know I already anyway, but it just the shit I'm gonna say anyway. You
All right, so there you see it for the first time.
The thing is, I seen this shit when it happened. I seen this dash cam shit when it happened, you know. I think everybody else was talking about the, you know, I hadn't seen goddamn the dash cam shit yet. You feel me? So everybody was talking about the, you know, and somebody just got shot and shit. So I'm trying to see what the fuck going on. And this the first shit I see. I don't even see that much of the encounter. I just see home vamp out the car like that. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, get pulled over then. Goddamn vamp out the car like that. So I'm like, okay. Then they was like, oh, somebody was in the park when the shit happened down the road somewhere. You feel me? Or wherever the fuck. And that's really the pushing shit up, cause okay, it was all about you. It wasn't even about you thought he was gonna endanger somebody, you being endangered or none of that shit. Cause nigga, if the taser did something to you, then your ass wouldn't have been standing there. You feel me? So for it was just about you didn't want a motherfucker getting away. That's all it was, nigga. That's all it was. And not even that. Because you see how slow he was running. But if he was running that slow, that make me question, goddamn, how much motherfucking power you had in you to be able to chase him, even with him running that slow, nigga. You didn't have that much in you. That's why you shot him. You didn't shoot him because it was about being you being hit with a taser or something. That shit didn't even do nothing to you. He popped off the taser and went on, turned it back, gone somewhere, nigga. It wasn't like he was just sitting there shooting off tasers at your ass. But, hold on. I'm about to motherfucking show my password again, trying to, goddamn, you feel me? I was about to cut this motherfucker short. But yeah, like, yeah, it wasn't even about none of that. Because that's the same way that a motherfucker can slap you, nigga. You understand? And start running. Then what? That's the same way a motherfucker can hit you in your mouth and start running. Then what? So yeah. But we already knew this. Yeah, I'm just letting you know how much we do know, nigga.
We all just saw it for the first time. That's the raw dash cam video from the police officer's vehicle. Michael Slager, you saw him stop Walter Scott ask for his license registration. They discussed the music you were hearing was coming from the police officer's vehicle, and then all of a sudden he went back to his vehicle, the police officer Michael Slager, and then you saw Walter Scott get out of that vehicle, out of that.
What this nigga playing though? Sweet Home Alabama, nigga? You feel what the fuck is this nigga playing?
Ladies, and simply start running. The dash cam video only showing the car. The other video then later picking up, we're showing you the beginning of this dash cam video.
Whether you're on the road, on the job, or looking for a place to call home.
Okay, now I'm gonna go and find this shit. Which I don't really want to see. I mean, everybody know how to go find that shit. I don't even really want to pull that shit up no more, but just this shit. Nigga was on fuck shit starting out. You feel me? Fuck nigga, I ain't like who the fuck think they should be going to jail for a fucked up you know, a motherfucking fucked up tail light, right? When you can't call the motherfucking police to say, hey, can you go to the park store for me and get a motherfucking tail light? I mean, oh yeah, I don't know how to put it in either. So can you come over here and put it in? You can't do that shit. You can't say, can you give me some gas money so I can go to the parts store? Can you give me some Uber money, nigga? Some Lyft money so I can get there and get it and then find out how to fix it at least and come back and try to fix it and look it up on YouTube or something. You can't do none of that shit. But then the motherfucker study talking about how you supposed to have a job out here. When that could be the main reason you lose your shit. When they got the most corrupt motherfucking job it is. Amongst others. You feel me? So that's what make a pussy ass nigga wanna be a police. Cause they like, instead of struggling, I can be the nigga making the motherfucker struggle. You feel me? That's all it is. Pussy niggas, bro. I remember in 5th grade, the motherfucking teacher, you feel me, was getting ready to leave the room and said, hey, keep, hold the clipboard for me and anybody do something or whatever they do, then just write their name down on here. All right. Okay. So he leave, I'm chilling with the clipboard and the pen and pencil, whatever it is. I'm like, shit, everybody looking at me. You feel me? But I'm looking like, I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at me for, nigga, because I don't give a fuck about it. Like, anything you gonna do, that's gonna be your dumb ass doing it, nigga. It ain't gonna be about me walking around here trying to make sure you don't got no gum in your mouth. That you ain't talking. That you, if you do some fuck shit, like I'm gonna approach you about it. It's just gonna be your dumb ass doing some fuck shit. That's all it is. So, and then like what? And why motherfuckers talking about highway patrol? Nigga, highway patrol wasn't just some shit where a nigga said, I wanna be, or it's my, like, everybody had their chance to be highway patrol, nigga. I think like it was, 5th grade who got to do the shit? So, yeah, everybody got goddamn they chance to be there. I think it was like you be that shit for a week or some shit like that. I don't even know if it was that long, but I do know that you be that shit and then, okay, that was your chance for being it. I don't know how long that you be it, but it's more than one a day that do the shit, first of all. You feel me? One person standing at this point of the hallway. One person standing at that point. I'm being it. And a goddamn younger motherfucker talking about trying to take off running. You feel me? I'm running. Like, I don't give a fuck about you running, nigga. That's what you doing. You feel me? That's what you doing, nigga. Yeah, nigga. But yeah, so it just be little shit like that. But that's just the fact that he gave me that clipboard. Like, nigga, he already knew who the fuck I was anyway. Reason why he tried to goddamn, you feel me? Because before I even knew him, I was in 4th grade the year before that. I'm walking down the hall and he stopped me in the middle of the hallway like, you Keevan, ain't you? Yeah. Well, you gonna be in my class next year and all that shit you been doing or whatever, then you ain't gonna be doing it no more. I shook the shit out like, well, yeah, what it is, nigga. But truth be told, nigga, I hadn't really been doing shit. But not going for fuck shit like I don't. You feel me? One time, we in 4th grade, a girl motherfucking, it was me, Denisha Seabury, she know who she is, Denisha, and goddamn whoever the fuck it was, the girl was, and it was like about a couple more dudes, we chilling, doing science on some balance beam, some not balance beam, but some triple beam balance shit. You feel me? And a female just slapped me. She just slapped me out of nowhere, right? So I'm like, I just started goddamn bubbling up about that shit. I'm balling about that shit. It's like I can't hear shit no more. My goddamn vision starting to get goddamn, you feel me, like shaky and shit. My goddamn, like it's a motherfucking earthquake happening or something. You feel me? This thing I know, I just goddamn throw the motherfucking balance beam up against the wall. You feel me? And goddamn, you know, like seeing that shit happen, it was like that shit was going in slow motion, hitting the motherfucking, about to go hit the wall, then hit the wall, crash and break and shit, and then the teacher come, you know, to the back of the class and talking about, oh, you see what you could have did? You could have hurt somebody with that. They was always trying to find a way to make it like I'm doing some fuck shit. You feel me? You could have hurt somebody with that. Not taking into account that the girl just slapped me. You know I could have hurt her ass off of that shit. But yeah, it just be the little fuck shit that go on. You feel me? Then what? I'm in 4th grade. That same 4th grade class. Mr. Bogazan, everybody know. Who was in there? Jonte was in there. Britton Bird was in there. Jonte Jackson, Britton Bird, Corey Williams was in there. You know, Gary was in there. We was really, you know, kicking in there like that. Frederick was in there. You feel me? Marissa was in there. She's Mexican. Marissa was in there. It was a few people in there. You feel me? But the thing about it is, you know, he told us one day, write a story. Yeah, just write a story. You can write about whatever you want to write about. Write a story. So everybody wrote their stories. I'm writing. So my story was like, shit. It was about all the people who I fuck with at the school. You feel me? Like, it was about us getting older and shit and having kids and shit like that. So, you know, Brittany and Corey, you know, Corey was like my partner. That was like, we really kicked it like that. You feel me? And like, Gary too. You feel me? And Frederick. We was just always like crew like that. We was just kicking it every day like that. You feel me? But Corey and motherfucking Brittany was like, they was like a couple. You feel me? So, to start with them, I probably was like, you know, Corey and Brittany got married and shit, had kids, this and that. Then, you know, it was like, it was more couples than them, but, you know what I mean? So, the story was like that, us getting older, and but then, so, he like, come turn in your stories and shit. He reading everybody's story, and then he get to mine, and like, you know, we kicking again. We just in class kicking while he grading and shit. And then, you know, everybody coming in like, hey, what you know, about my story and shit. So I'm like, what? So he like, Mr. Bogaland's talking about, so I go up to him, and then he like, you can't write this. Like, mind you, I had done wrote a whole bunch of shit. And he, no, this ain't good. Like, you can't do this. Like, this ain't nothing but just about a whole bunch of people having babies. But it wasn't just about that. It was about, you feel me? It wasn't just about, oh, they had a baby. All right, next person. It was like, it was some story in the middle of that shit. You feel me? It was like, you know, it wasn't just telling every detail, but it was like, oh, shouting it. It was just letting you know who fucked with who. Really. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? The love I had for the people that I fuck with and that fuck with me. You feel me? So, but yeah. Like, nigga, you said write something. So, all the way from motherfucking 4th grade until I got in college. I get in college, and guess what the professor say in the English class? Write a story about your life. Yeah, 20 pages, write it. In this format, right? So, I write it in the format, cover page, this, that. You feel me? And then what I did went from kindergarten to up until I got in that college. Said shit that went on in kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, all the way up until I got in college. Right? And it just went in school. It was just that age. You feel me? The age of kindergarten, the age of, you know what I mean, 1st grade and shit like that, all the way up until I got in college. And that was my 20 pages. Formatted correctly, proper punctuation, proper structure and formation of a sentence and a paragraph. You know, 5 sentences in a paragraph. You get to the end of the paragraph and you say in the conclusion and shit like that. And you don't use the same motherfucking word over and over again. You know, shit like that. And get to grade my paper and then talking about, I'm not even gonna grade this. Because you ain't telling me enough. Fuck, nigga, you don't know me to know if I'm telling you enough. Telling you enough for what? You didn't tell me what to tell you, nigga, but to write 20 pages about my life. You don't know me to know what the fuck enough is, nigga. You don't know me enough to be able to speak on what information would you want from me? But that's just how I know that telepathy ain't just some, shit that just, niggas be not speaking on it. That's what make it seem like it's something crazy. Like, fuck, nigga, it ain't nothing about me that you can even know that's gonna tell you something about me being wrong, nigga. But niggas still be quiet about the people they know ain't wrong just so they can, antagonize another motherfucker. When that person probably was goddamn been turned over a new leaf. You feel me? While they still been on the fuck shit. But you know what I'm saying? They turned over a new leaf while that person who got them antagonized still been on the fuck shit the whole time, which is what they do. Nigga told me he ain't even gonna grade my paper. I done wrote these motherfuckers 20 pages, nigga. This shit ain't free, nigga. I'm up in here paying for this shit. And you talking about you ain't gonna give me a grade for all my motherfucking work, all my writing, nigga? Because, what? I ain't telling you enough. How do you know me to know what I'm telling you, nigga? But you couldn't speak on that. Why? Because you ain't want to expose yourself about knowing about telepathy and extrasensory perception, nigga. You feel me? Nigga want me to tell him how I been stealing out the store and shit. All the trauma I done been through. Fuck, nigga, who is you? You feel me? Who is you, nigga? Pussy nigga got me fucked up. But now you can go read all that shit for free, nigga. On my social medias and shit. You can go do that. Fuck ass nigga. But the thing is, nigga, I told her, I was thinking like, nigga, might want to be president one day or something, nigga. You feel me, pussy nigga? Yeah. Fuck, I look like in here telling you about how I stole some candy out the motherfucking store when Bill Clinton ain't talking about how he ain't say how he been smoking weed before he got in the motherfucker. He wanted me to tell him how I been smoking weed too and shit. Nigga, fuck you. You feel me, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. But it just be that type of shit. For this 5th grade teacher to tell me, while I'm in 4th grade, he just stopped me in the hallway. I ain't never knew him before. And talking about, oh, yeah, you keeping, ain't you? All that shit you been doing. When you get in my class, the next year you gonna be in my class, you ain't gonna be doing it no more. I'm like, this fuck nigga don't know me, really. I'm brushing the shit out like, nigga, anyway, nigga. That type of shit. Because I knew I hadn't been just doing shit like that. You feel me? So, but the teacher from the year before that tell the next teacher about what happened the year before that. And then the next teacher tell the teacher what happened after that. So by the time I'm in 4th grade, you feel me? For that goddamn teacher to talk about, okay, so I already know what was happening, but I'm like, nigga, yeah. If it was so much of an issue, nigga, why the only thing I get suspended for is fighting? That's it. Running away from school in 2nd grade, did that. Got suspended for that. Like what really have I been doing, nigga? You making it like that? What have I been doing? You feel me? But that's just the fuck shit that go on. So I get in 5th grade. We went on dismissal one day. And then, it's kind of chatter in the hallway because everybody's stacked in the hallway waiting on dismissal, waiting on the bell to ring. By the lunchroom and shit. So all I know, through all that noise, I hear this side conversation probably like 6-7 feet from me. The 2 girls talking. Like, girl, he ain't gonna do nothing to it. He ain't gonna do nothing. Just slap him. He ain't gonna do nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck? I know this girl ain't finna. This bitch slapped me, I know something. You feel me? That's all I was on. Like, they were just talking amongst themselves, but I'm hearing the shit. But I'm like, I sure hope this bitch don't slap me. I mean, in fact, I want the hoe too. You feel me? That's all it was. But I'm like, so, some time went by. We still waiting on the miss. I had done forgot all about that shit. Waiting on the miss. And next thing you know, I turn around, motherfucker done stepped to me and slapped me. So I had like a penny bank in my motherfucking hand. It was like we had made that shit that day. Everybody in the school, in the motherfucking 5th grade, I know had made one. And it was like a penny bank, but it was cardboard shit, you fold it in and make a house, and then you put pennies in the motherfucker, and change and money in it. Then you got a penny bank, make a house with money in it and shit. So everybody had one, but I just crushed my shit in her face. She hit the ground. I'm like, bitch. But then what the music teacher do? She walk up to me. Now see, I seen that. But you wouldn't have been in trouble if you wouldn't have said what you said. Like, why the fuck that make me in trouble? Why the fuck that make me in trouble, home? Not crushing in the face with the box, but just cussing. You feel me? It be that type of fuck shit. I ain't wrong for none of that shit that bitch done came up here and slapped me. That's just off of wanting to do it. Fuck that. And then that same year, right? I'm in lunch. I go to the motherfucking, hold on, let me make sure it was the same year. Yeah, because it was me. Nah, you know what? I think it was third grade. It was third grade right here. You understand? Because it was motherfucking, it was in lunch. And it was Mark, JR, and goddamn Arlo. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm thinking that was motherfucking third grade. So we got down in lunch. I go to the bathroom. I come back. See that table, everybody laughing. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Fuck y'all laughing about? I'm trying to eat, but I'm like, fuck y'all laughing about? So I know niggas on fuck shit. And then one of them niggas talking about, oh, it was JR, I think. You feel me? Niggas talking about, oh, you know, Arlo put some bread in your juice. You feel me? So I just got up, walked Arlo, shot him about 3 or 4 in the arm, and then just went back and sat back down. You feel me? But then, you know, I already knew it was fuck shit, because 9 times out of 10, it was JR bitch ass to bet Arlo or tell Arlo that he wouldn't do it, and then Arlo do it, and then when I come back, then he tell on Arlo about doing it. It was some fuck shit like that. I guarantee you, nigga. I can almost guarantee you that what the shit was. And I know Arlo on Facebook with me today, so I already know I can just ask him about the shit. But it ain't even that serious. Where I'm speaking on it ain't about Arlo. It's about these fuck ass teachers. But this time, we had a Mexican principal, right? So, you know, we sitting out there. You know, he come and get me. I guess a lunch later. Whoever's fuck seen it, you know, he come and get me. So we talking outside the lunchroom, sitting on the bench, and he like, well, shit, I can't even tell you wrong. You feel me? So I'm like, shit. I mean, shit. So we just sitting there. We just motherfucking sitting there then. But it be just that type of fuck shit. You feel me? It be that type of fuck shit that go on. You feel me? But yeah, what it is. But not just saying it is what it is and that's all it is. But shit that it is, it definitely is that. That's all I be saying. Yeah. You motherfuckers ain't speaking on shit. That's another thing that it is. But yeah, like, so this shit just, when I speak about a motherfucker lying and doing fuck shit, this shit come from, this ain't some shit I just woke up today and start saying, like, knowing about, nigga. You feel me? I been knowing these fuck niggas right now in kindergarten with your motherfucking son, and there's a fuck nigga son in there. Believe that, nigga. it's believe that. So, yeah, I ain't even gonna go into too much. I ain't even mean to get this deep. I was looking for that motherfucking video where that motherfucking police sitting in the car talking about, it's not all of us. Fuck, nigga, who is it? And he a black motherfucker talking about, it's not all of us, breathing hard and shit. Fuck, nigga, who is it? Because if you not saying who the fuck it is, it's you too, pussy, nigga. The fuck you mean with that air on your motherfucking chest, nigga?